Today, I want to talk about desire. And that what you want is not separate from you. But there's a lot of learning involved in understanding desire. That's probably what this is about. So today I'm going to be talking to you about understanding desire. Stick around. It's important to know what you want. It's important to understand what you want. And it's important to know what stands in the way of what you want. And these lessons are pure insight. The good news is what you want is not separate from you. That's what I want to say. That what you want is not separate from you. That is true. And that manifestation is instantaneous. It's just like that. It's as easy as becoming aware of it. Because if you didn't want it, you wouldn't be aware of it. But there are caveats to desire. There are conditions. I really do believe that there are conditions. Number one, you need to know the difference between a craving and a desire. A craving is a superficial thing that doesn't provide you with anything except more grief, more hunger, more wanting, more poverty. This is a feeling that you can't live without it. And that's true at a deep level. You cannot live without desire. At a very deep level. But it's not this petulant, demanding kind of a thing. Think of this kind of wanting as an alcoholic wants a drink. A smoker wants a cigarette. The very thing that is supposed to be consoling them and filling them up is making them want more. So the smoker wants a drag, but the drag is a drag. If you see what I'm saying, it's a vicious circle of wanting. So it's not coming from a place of joy and frivolity and unreasonable love. It's coming from a gripping, compulsive kind of wanting. So you have to understand, is what you want the same kind of want that an alcoholic wants? Or a smoker wants, or an addict wants? They have to have their fix. So to recover from this kind of wanting, you need to go through a detox. I call it a quiet period, where evaluate your vision board. Look at what you want. Is it kind of a desperate thing? Or is it a creative thing? And you'll have to know the difference. That's the difference between a craving and a want. And that's kind of the first condition. Is it a fleshly thing? Or is it a deep desire to really bring something into the world that has value? And that you can use and borrow and be a good steward of. So that's the first condition, is knowing the difference between a fleshly want and a really deep, your heart's desire. You can do without your cravings and your vices. These are the things you think you can't live without. And in many ways, your heart's desires, you can live without them too. So that's the first thing. Know the difference between those kind of things. Number 2 is to realize that a deep desire is something that's driving your purpose. And it's based off of the idea that what you want is not yours, but on loan, something that you can appreciate, something that you can be a good steward of, and something that you recognize as borrowed, if you will. Not of your own doing as an individual, but a deep knowing that whatever you create or want is not yours. There's no possessive sense. It's everyone's. So in other words, you would share it. You would share it, you would enjoy it, of course, but you would also share it with other people. Not to show off, but to share the experience with others, so they can have the joy out of it too. And that's why if you really want to write a book, that's why you share it, because you want other people to get the same kind of joy you get out of it. Or if you want a white BMW, part of the fun is taking your friends for a ride. Not to show them anything, but to show them your joy for white BMWs. I don't know. Or if you want a beautiful home, part of it is to share holidays with family and friends. So you can host events and be hospitable and have fun times with other people. Now you're talking about sharing and expanding. I have a friend who wants to get a bus, like an RV type of thing, and he's already thinking about the people who will go with him on these adventures to see the country. I like that idea. So if it's something that can be inclusive of other people and that they would enjoy it too, as well as you can enjoy it by yourself too, that's fine. But you also would envision expanding it for others to enjoy too. So that's kind of more on par with a more earnest desire. It's inclusive. It's beneficial for everybody. It's mutually beneficial, not necessarily mutually exclusive. That's the second thing about understanding desire, is that it includes people. It's more earnest. It's something to be shared. The third thing about understanding your desire is that it's temporary. Whatever it is you want to bring into existence in the physical realm, it will decay. It's ephemeral. And it will no longer be yours to care for. So it's just yours to take care of, or to have, or to own, or to be with in a temporary way. And when it's time for it to be taken from you, you'll understand, and you won't grab onto it and hoard it and try to store it, because it's not coming from a place of lack. So those are some things to think about in your desire. They're not yours. It's the universe. It's the universal presence, which is manifesting through you in a joyful way, so that you can create experiences, knowledge, resources, things to share with other people, to enhance the quality of life for others and yourself. It's all beneficial in a shared sort of way. And it's something that you can look forward to giving away when you're done with it. Because if it's not yours in the first place, you can give it away. I like how Maya Angelou says that. Look forward to having things so that you can give them away when you're done with them. So it's a loose thing. You're not getting it to hoard it and save it and protect it. You're going to get it or manifest it. You're going to bring it into your life for joy, for temporary sake, and you don't need it. It's not this kind of craving sort of thing. It's a frivolous thing. So it's coming from a place of love, and you'll know if it's coming from a place of love because you can do without it. It's not going to kill you if it's not here right away. Those sorts of things are cravings, and those things are hard to get. And those things will leave you feeling empty. So there's a lot to understanding desire. As a matter of fact, I can probably devote an entire YouTube channel to understanding desire. And we don't quite understand desire, because where does desire come from? Well, desire comes from the same place as fear, the same place as peace, the same place as a thought, from the field. And you have to sort of get in touch with the field of potential, the field of dreams. You have to attune to it. And you can't hoard it. You just have to plug into it. There's no storage. It's being plugged into the infinite mind. And once you attune and plug into it, you realize you don't have this. It's not like a hard drive. It's everybody's ideas, it's everybody's desires, and yours has picked up on that frequency and matched. This is about matching up with your desire. Learning the inherent qualities of your desire, which is always true, earnest desire is nothing but love and frivolity and enjoyment. That's all it is. Any other motivation for having anything is a mirror image of that truth. And it's going to be like trying to catch water in a net. You can't do it. And if you do get it, it's going to feel like this empty, competitive, desperate sort of thing. So there are many angles and dimensions to desire. And when you realize that you are your desire in that earnest way, it's yours already. There's no getting it. It means that it's coming to you as naturally as an idea occurs to you. Manifestation is a true earnest desire is coming to you because it already came to you. It occurred to you. It popped out of the field. So it popped out of the field and into your mind. It's going to pop into the field of vision as easily and as effortlessly as the desire itself. But you must understand the desire first. What is an earnest, true, deep desire? And what makes that possible is what you can't do without. The field, the potential. And you can tap into it, plug into it, tune into it. And when you do, you become it. When you become it, it appears before your very eyes in the same way it just popped into your being. That's how instantaneous it is. And you will be the conduit to birth it. Just that simple. So pay attention to those things. Do you want something to show off? Or do you want something that's inclusive, that's meaningful, that can be shared, that can be given away, that can be enjoyed by just more than just you. Oh, I got some big desires, but they tick off all those boxes. They come from a fulfilling place. I can do without them. They are going to be used to enhance the quality of life, my life, and others around me. I will be able to share them. I will be able to give them away, and I will be good stewards of them when it's time for them to be taken away. Because I understand the ephemeral nature of it, and I understand that it's not mine, but it comes from the same place that all things come from. And that's our inalienable potential. The field is for everyone. And we can tune into it. We don't have to hoard it. We don't have to store it. We don't have to protect it. We're plugged into the infinite mind, to the infinite source. And that's what Jesus meant when he said, store up your treasures in heaven. You realize you're plugged into it. There is no reason to protect anything. It's not yours. It's coming from an infinite source that you've plugged into the inlet and the outlet. And you become the conduit through which it is birthed. Instantly. So, understand your desires, deeper ones. And then you'll know more about yourself. Then you can't be separated from your desire, nor can you be separated from the fulfillment of it. It's all this beautiful process. So if you'd like more information about understanding your desire, check out some of my books on Amazon. Check out my blog, mymorningmotivator.com, and continue to tune into this channel. And thank you for watching.